Hello kids, how are you? How are your families? I hope everyone is okay. I hope you're doing fine and you're staying home and safe, as well as doing your homework and revising your lessons to help us get through this hard time. Well, before we get started, please, I need you to get a notebook and a pen to take notes so we can get started. Did you do it? Okay. So as you see, regular verbs in simple past, that is what we're going to see here. We've already gone through simple past, yes, but with verb to be. Today we're going to see regular verbs in simple past. And as I told you before, the word regular, when you see the word regular, that means there is a rule to be followed. So we're going to see a rule, a specific rule that is followed by these verbs. And before we get to do that, I need you to conjugate verb to play in simple present in the three forms: affirmative, negative, and the question form. I just want to make sure that you remember the rules. That's it. And let's see. As you know, conjugating in English is super easy, especially here simple present is super duper easy, and you will see simple past is also very easy. Anyway, so here affirmative, negative, and the question form. So as you see, verb to play. Did you get it right? I hope you did. I play, you play, he, she, it plays, we, you, they play. Negative form, I don't play, you don't play, he, she, it doesn't play, we, you, they don't play. Question form, do I play, do you play, does he, does she, or does it play? Do we play, do you play, and do they play? So here, as you see, we use the auxiliary do, right, in the negative form here, and do here conjugated in the third person singular. So the rule is super easy. We add an s in the third personal singular, he, she, and it. For example, he plays, she plays, it plays, she sings, he sings, it sings, it works, he reads, she eats. So basically, if you want to conjugate any verb in simple present, all you have to do is add an s in the third person singular, he, she, and it. For example, I want to conjugate verb to read. So I say I read, you read, he, she, it reads. I add an s. That is the rule for simple present. So it's super easy. And also, we've seen that we use simple present to talk about our routines. And I told you what a routine is, what we do every day, what we go through every day, and our habits. For example, here, I wake up early every day. So whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you always find me awake at 6 a.m. for example. So I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. It's a repeated action. I play football on Wednesdays. So basically here every Wednesday afternoon I play football with my friends, and I know you do that. Number 3, my father doesn't eat apples. So my father never eats apples. He doesn't like apples. You will never find my father eating an apple, like 0%. You see, so this is a brief summary of simple present. I'm not gonna get, like so much time on that one. So let's go here to simple past. If you want to take notes, pause the video and take notes. If you don't want to, it's okay. It's already written in your copybooks. Let's go here. Past simple. So the past simple here, first thing we're going to do is using the auxiliary. So what auxiliary we're going to use? Of course, not do, because this is simple present, duh, but we're going to use verb to do in simple past, which is did. So here we're going to go through them one by one, but all these form at once: affirmative, negative, as well as question form. Let's get started. Same verb. We're going to conjugate verb to play in simple past. There we go. I played. So here, what do you see? I played. Play is the verb. Ed is what we added. Negative form, we of course used the auxiliary did, but in the negative form, and we added the word not, and it became I didn't, N''T. I didn't play. Question form, did I play? See, that is the auxiliary we're going to use here. So this is for the first personal pronoun. Let's go to the second one. You played. What do you notice? I think, what do you see here? Like, I played, you played. I didn't play, you didn't play. Did I play? Did you play? So, exactly. We're repeating the same thing for now. Let's see the third one. He played. He didn't play. Did he play? Well, did you come up with something in your head? Exactly. Like, we're repeating the verb, the same verb here. The simple past of verb to play is played, and now we're repeating it with every personal pronoun. Let's see. She played, she didn't play, did she play? See? You only repeat the same thing here. It played, it didn't play, did it play? And voila. We played, we didn't play, did we play? They played, they didn't play, did they play? So please pause the video and come up with the rule here, the simple past rule. I need you to come up with it for affirmative form, for the affirmative form, for the negative form, and for the question form as well. Did you do it? So as you see here, we only copy paste, like played here and paste it here, paste, 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 paste. Verb plus ed, that's the affirmative form of simple past. The negative form of simple past, of course, we're going to say subjects, which are the personal pronouns, plus the auxiliary in negative form, which is didn't. I didn't play football yesterday. And here, in question form, of course, the auxiliary plus subject plus verb, and it becomes, did you play football yesterday? Oh, no, I didn't play. I didn't play it at all. So let's see here. Did you come up with the rule? Because I did myself. There we go. The rule is affirmative subject plus verb plus ed, negative subject plus didn't, the auxiliary plus verb, question form, auxiliary plus subject, and plus verb. So this is basically the rule. Every verb you wanted to conjugate it in simple past in English, you just add ed in the affirmative form, you just add the auxiliary in negative form, and you just like invert the subjects in the question form, so it becomes auxiliary plus subject and plus verb. And here we're talking about the infinitive form or the base form of the verb. We're not going to see, for example here, subject, I didn't play. No, so didn't is already conjugated in simple past. You're not going to conjugate the next verb, you see? So it has to be in the infinitive form. That is the rule. And now when do we use simple past? Let's see. We use simple past to talk about completed actions, completed, something that is finished, something that is already done in the past. You see here? Simple past. Sorry. Or simply to talk about what happened in the past. See, also the simple past, ed. So we talk about something, for example, today is Tuesday. For example, we talk about what I did yesterday on Monday. For example, yesterday I watched TV, or I played with my friend, or I revised my lessons, etc. So we only add ed. Examples here. I played football with my friends yesterday. I watched TV last Monday, not this Monday. I didn't finish my English homework. So when I ask you, did you finish your English homework? You see? Did you finish your English homework? And you're like, no, I didn't finish my English homework. Well, you have to finish your English homework before I get to you. Now let's go and see some other examples. So the rule is super easy. Pause the video and take this summary. Write it down on your notebook so you can remember. There we go. Examples. My sister tidied her bedroom yesterday morning. We called our cousin last week. The girls played on the computer last night. I traveled to Paris 3 months ago. My family lived in New York in 1995. You cleaned your teeth 3 times yesterday. So you see, every verb we add ed, ed, basically to every verb we want to conjugate in simple past. We're talking about regular verbs, of course. Here we're going to see, some examples here, some verbs, but we're going to separate them and put them in the right column. So, for example, here, let's see. I'll give you the list. There we go. Play, played. Watch, watched. Live, lived. Carry, carried. Let's see here. Carry. Y. We have a Y. We have a Y, yes? So what we do is remove the Y and replace it with IED. Same thing we do in the plural forms. Live, for example. It ends with E. We cannot add another E and it becomes like double ED. No, that's incorrect, you know. And then let's go. Clap, clapped. PED. Stop, stopped. Cry, cried. Same thing as carry here. Y. It becomes IED. Work, worked. Tidy, tidied. Plan, planned. Like, liked. Stay, stayed. Dance, and danced. So basically what we're going to do here is, for example, we're going to put in this column the verbs that we only add to them, that we only add a D to them. For example, live, because it ends with E, so we cannot add ED again. You see, live, there we go, it ends with E, so we have to only add a D here. ED, what verbs that end with Y or any other, you know, consonant or vowel, and we only add ED to them. So for example here, play, you see, play. I made it easy for you here, so you can only just like read the verbs and see the, you know, the colored letters, and then you will know. And IED, like carry, because it ends with Y, carried, so it becomes carried. And double consonant plus ED. For example, plan here, there we go, plan. We add another N and it becomes double consonant, like 2 consonants, ED. So this is a rule. Pause the video, read it like carefully, and then do your exercise. I'm going to correct it with you next week, inshallah. Let's see here. So there we go. Simple past tense regular verbs. So this is the rule of spelling rules. Any verb that ends with E, we only add D. Like live, lived, stare, stared. It ends with E and we add D. And any verb that ends in with a vowel plus Y, like stay, play, we only add ED. Ending in a consonant plus Y, it has to be consonant here plus Y. We change Y to I and add ED. Try, tried, carry, carried. And then when we have one syllable, single vowel, and ending in single consonant, we double the final consonant and add ed, like nod, nodded, rip, ripped, stop, stopped, plan, planned. So basically this is it. You have to read it carefully, go through it so many times, and I will make sure I will get you another video explaining even more these rules. Regular verbs here form is simple, in simple past is super easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as I say. So make sure please you memorize the rules and do your exercises that will be sent to you on Tawassul on Friday. Please do your exercises, and if you do any mistake, please make sure that you correct with a green pen. I will see you next week. Next week I'm going to make another video explaining even more this lesson. So I hope that you understood something, and I hope that you go through it very carefully. So please stay home and stay safe. I will see you soon, inshallah. Bye bye.